All right, now we want to talk about something that's super important. What does your body say about you? Well, believe it or not, it could say a lot. And with us today is Dr. Torres from the Institute for Functional Health. How are you, Dr. Torres?
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm doing well. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
So I want to talk to you about this because it's super important. I think a lot of people don't feel like they're healthy. I know that me, myself, have said, oh, there's something wrong with me. I just got to get checked out.
Right.
So you're always looking for ways to find the issue.
Yes, you know, medicine is always changing, you know, and being able to figure out what actually is stumping people's health or wanting to lose weight or any kind of health issues can be told a lot just by looking at someone's body type. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, because just by looking at your body, we'll be able to tell if there's any kind of blood sugar distributions or if there's any kind of hormone distributions causing any kind of these issues. So it's very interesting, and we got to stay on top of it for sure.
Now that is interesting when you say body type. Tell me about what that means.
Yeah, so when we look at different body types, and certain types of hormones or imbalances within our body will usually have a tendency to start causing weight distributions in certain parts of our body. So if you look at the body, if you're looking at the screen, the body type to the left is going to be the adrenal type. So these are going to be the people that suffer from some kind of stress response, okay? So this will lead to a cortisol imbalance that will start causing the belly fat issue. So a lot of people are always concerned about belly fat. That's going to be the body type. So our stress hormone causes that belly fat issue. It also starts knocking off all of the rest of our hormone functions and also our sex hormones. You look at the second body type, this is going to be the liver type, and this is going to be the body type where a lot of people, especially men, due to prescription use or alcohol consumption, will start leaking fluid into the belly. We have the estrogen, which is going to be the third one from the left. That's going to be the estrogen body type. So a lot of birth control, hormone replacement therapy, or eating certain foods that drive estrogen up are yeah, and that's going to be an estrogen body type. So that's going to be, these are going to be the women that put weight on from the waist down. And then, of course, you've heard us talk about the thyroid issue. And the thyroid is going to be, I call it the meanest one of them all, because you put weight throughout the whole body. So
it's evened out.
Yes, it's evened out. And then, and of course, they all come with a different plethora of issues and symptoms, such as, you know, energy, fatigue, hair loss. Of course, blood sugar starts to go up. Cholesterol starts to go up. And then it starts affecting our internal systems and our normal physiology. So just by looking at someone's body type or getting them assessed correctly can allow us to really kind of see what's going on. And that's why we bought our saliva test here today.
And that's important that you say that, because I think a lot of people don't realize that it could be some sort of hormone function that's affecting them. And it all has to do with the body type. Now, you have a new way of testing at your clinic. Tell me about that.
Yes. So what ends up happening is when people come into our office, we have to put our investigator hats on, and we got to figure out really what's going on. So whenever it comes to hormone function, what ends up happening, I need to see not only what your hormones look like, not only first thing in the morning, but how they're acting throughout the whole day. So in this simple saliva test, you take it in the confines of your own home, which is great, because if I really want to assess how Claudia her hormones are acting throughout the day, then I want to see you in your regular state, not when you're in a lab and you're stressed out because you're in a long line. So you take this home, you easily spit in some vials, as you can tell here. You spit in some vials, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and bedtime, and we can measure all of your sex hormones.
Throughout the day?
Yes, throughout the day, because we not only want to see what they look like at that point, we also want to see what they look like throughout the whole day and how they're going within their rhythms. So this is a very easy test, very inexpensive test, and we can check almost all of our sex hormones and all of our stress hormones. So it's a very easy way, and we offer it exclusively in our office as well. So it's pretty awesome.
What seems simple, but the payback is huge, because you're going to find out a lot about your health and what's triggering the way you're feeling. Now, let's say somebody takes this test, they bring you back all 4 vials. What are you able to tell them once you get those results?
Okay, so awesome. So for a lot of men that are struggling with low testosterone, well, we're not only concerned about their low testosterone, we're also concerned about how high their estrogen is. So we can measure their estrogen, their testosterone. Women that are struggling with fertility issues or tumors and cysts and formations, heavy bleeding and menstrual cycle problems, a lot of it is going to be due to an elevated testosterone. So we're able to measure the testosterone, the estrogen, the cortisol, and all of their relationships together, so that we can tell someone exactly what they need to do naturally without having to get on even more prescriptions and start reducing the symptoms of weight gain and insulin resistance and so forth.
Oh, that's super important, but it's so easy, and I can't stress enough, if you just take one test, take a few minutes out of your day, do these 4 vials, and you're going to be able to find out really so much about your health, but ultimately be feeling better.
Of course.
I love that. Okay, now we do have a special offer. We want you guys to call and take advantage of this and do this test so Dr. Torres can get you feeling and looking better, which I know is important to all of us. Now, there's a special offer, free consultation to any one of their 3 locations for the first 15 callers. Now, what's super cool is that you're going to throw in a book that you wrote.
Yes.
So that's awesome. It's coming from the doctor himself.
Right.
So for those first 15 callers, you guys get the book. Now, they have 3 locations, downtown, Stone Oak, and New Braunfels. But I want you guys to call, get to feeling better with Dr. Torres over at the Institute for Functional Health. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
I think that test is wonderful.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right. Institute for Functional Health, here's some more info for you guys. UC for Life Wellness Center, their north location is on Madison Oak. You can give them a call at 529-7090, 2107 North St. Mary's downtown. Give them a call, 468-1891. They're also in New Braunfels. You can call them in 830-302-7363, or if you're around a computer, check them out online, ifunctionalhealth.com. All right, guys.